just heard that Alec is back.
I'm back.
Oh my, Shoop joined.
Oh,
Right
shoot.
on. Shoop, we
Ladies and
just
gentlemen.
started
Dude.
literally 1 second ago.
Perfect timing.
Literally
That's-
1 second ago.
Perfect.
My boy.
Perfect
You got a
timing,
green
yeah.
now?
And his
I
picture's
can't find the stream.
already Mac. I love it.
Yep. I didn't even have to switch.
I absolutely love it.
Damn, Brandon, that apartment has some nice ass posters already.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Yeah, I want to say at the start of this, sorry that my green screen is a green screen.
Yeah, just look at my
Usually,
background.
I put stuff on there, and I can't right now.
Hiring that shit.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Damn, that already looks like your home, for gosh.
Okay, so this is the Dono show without Drew, so it's way cooler this episode for sure. We don't have a guy yelling and screaming at me. You know, I get to run the show because I'm the only Dono here. That's how this shit works. The guy up here is Brandon. That's his face. The other two people don't have webcams.
What's up?
So you
I
guys
am
should probably
fortunate enough to have
introduce
one.
yourselves.
Hello.
The
I'm
people
I
who
Brandon.
am,
have webcams.
I'm
have a
Alec.
Fucking.
I am the picture of Mac holding a mug.
Yourself.
I do not look like that.
Flip the switch.
I can confirm he does not look like that. The one above me is Shoop. I don't know why it really matters where they're at. It just matters what they sound like to the people. To the listeners.
We're gonna
Shoop,
talk
you
about
can
some Mac
introduce
shit.
yourself.
Yeah, I wanted to, yeah, Shoop hasn't introduced himself. That's Shoop. He disappears sometimes, every once in a while.
It's okay. We
That
all love Mac.
happens, yeah.
I just wanted to hear like everyone's top 3 songs, and then
Top 3 songs.
we could like go through the lyrics of them if you want to, or we could all pick like one song that you want to go through the lyrics of. It doesn't necessarily have to be in your top 3 if that's how you want to do it.
I haven't gone through any of the songs lyrics really. Like I can hear them, but I've never really like
Right. Look
combed
up the
through 'em.
lyrics and
So this would be dope, actually. I don't know. I asked them earlier, when we weren't streaming, what their favorite songs were. Alec, you said what? Surf?
I'd say Surf number 1.
Or is that Jake?
I said
And then
Surf number
Jake
1
said
also.
Surf.
Yeah.
Or I
Surf
asked
is
both.
just
Well,
a
this
great-
is in
Yeah, I asked both of you.
this is in no particular order, but probably Surf, Hand-Me-Downs, and I mean Circles. You know, it's
Yeah.
gotta be up there. It's so good.
Yeah. Hand-Me-Downs
And
is-
but
The meaning
Blue
behind
Worlds,
hand-me-downs.
I mean, they're all fucking good.
Yeah, Blue World
Not
is
gonna-
really good too.
When I heard Blue World for the
Brandon,
first time.
what's your top? Or you don't know, like you said, not in any particular order.
Not in any particular order. It's hard to order this shit.
It's hard to only pick 3.
Exactly.
Cause
Yeah,
after
I
you
mean-
said 4, it's hard to only pick 3. Cause like I'm gonna pick 3 and I'm gonna be like, but I also like this one and this one. and
Yeah,
this
but I also like complicated.
one."
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is basic. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if that even matters. But Blue World, dude, the beat's so compelling. And then I've been coming back to Hands a lot. Well, actually, you guys could actually see what my exact top songs are because it's like shows the plays and shit.
Oh yeah.
But so 30 plays for Complicated. Apparently I've played that one like almost double than any of the other ones. And then Blue World and it's Hands. Yeah. Complicated, Blue World, and Hands are the top 3
Wow.
songs. And honestly,
The beat to Hands is so interesting. Like the first time that I heard it, I was like, "What
Yeah.
is the beat to this song?"
yeah, like oh my god. What is that noise?
Yeah. Okay, we gotta let Shoop. Shoop, are you here? First of all, There
Shoot.
you have it.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I asked a question, Brandon. Is that on Spotify or Apple Music that you found that
Oh,
fact out
you were
about
just
it?
like quiet and then you got loud. Okay, I can hear you now. So good. This is Google Play Music,
Okay, Google Play.
Oh,
Alright.
Google Play.
and
But
I
top
love Google Play.
Even-
top three. So Alex top three. Surf,
Is that Samsung?
hand me downs,
Google Play is just Android.
and circles.
Yeah, it's just
Jake, what's your
Google.
top three? You haven't said yours. I know
Uh,
Brandon. Oh,
okay.
Brandon, did you even complete your top three? That was statistic top three,
said
but
that-
what?
Yeah,
personal
That was statistic top 3. I really.
What's your personal preference like?
Yeah.
Like,
Like
you know
what
what
I
I'm saying? Like,
actually
what do you actually
feel.
vibe into?
But metaphorically
Yeah.
speaking,
Okay,
No,
okay.
no, for
You
real.
can only
Like,
listen
homie,
to
how do you
3
speak it?
songs
For
ever
real.
again.
Off that album.
Oh yeah, off circles. Dude, complicated.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
No matter what.
You got 2 more.
I can see,
Really?
and
hmm
dude, I like that like I like that experience that you get when you listen to that song. And then probably hands. Probably hands actually. So complicated and hands are in the statistic top 3, but
I don't think I'm
also
gonna pick any of those. That's so interesting.
that's
Mhm.
okay.
That's why I like
Yeah.
it.
That's awesome.
And okay, so Alec picked
Circles,
God, it's so hard to remember. Circles.
Yeah,
circles,
circles.
He said-
surf, and hand me down.
Surf.
Yeah. And he
Hand me
said Blue
downs.
World was a
Blue World's a banger.
yeah.
Yeah,
just a-
Blue World
It is.
is a banger.
It's
Okay,
like it's
so
hard. Yeah.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
You said you have some different ones, so I'll let you go last because I'm excited to hear yours.
Different ones. Okay, I like that.
Mine are with Brandon. Complicated. I would have to. I love that song. Complicated. Now two rare ones. I don't think people really like. I really like Everybody. I don't know why. I'm
I
a
mean, it's an
huge fan of
amazing.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just like I don't.
So good. Oh, my
Yeah,
voice is
and
cracked
then-
so
Oh,
hard.
good, yeah.
And then I did have to put Woods or That's on
See,
Me for third. Because I don't
Woods.
know.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
on Me is like very repetitive, but I don't.
Mm.
It's just so like
Dude, that
it's
has
so
like that
harmony
guitar.
driven. Like and yes, it's so. I don't know. It's very.
Ah,
It's so
so
weird to
good.
say. It's very relaxing. It's very relaxing to listen to. It's weird to say, but
That's a good vibe. Like with this album.
Mhm. This whole album's a fucking masterpiece. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely put him away from like a hip hop artist, rap to a musician.
yeah, it's
Easily, like
a
this definitely separated. Like
He's
he's been a
evolved.
musician for years.
yes, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know, like people that don't listen to Mac still probably that
Well-
aren't a huge Mac fan probably still think of him as just a rapper. But like, if you really
Right.
listen, that man is more than just a rapper, musician, art. He's fucking.
Which like you've heard like Larry Lovestein, right? Like that whole
In the Velvet Revival.
yeah, like
Yep.
what is that? Like, and that came out when he was still actually kind of young.
When he was still easy. When he was
Or
still
no.
Mac
Yeah,
with the
no, it was
cheesy raps.
2012. So
Yeah, I mean he's still basically Easy Mac with the cheesy raps at that time. Sort
he
of.
was he was fucking like what 20 like early 20 like my age probably.
I think that song is very musically driven. That whole album, the Velvet Revival.
Oh, it is. It's a jazz album. It is a jazz album. Like
Yeah.
There's like
A
3
lot of the
really good
bass
songs on.
lines that are in the newer album are like really good.
Mm.
Really
Mhm.
like it's like
Um,
really good.
yeah, there's a good bass line on Circles, like that song Circles.
Okay, my top 3.
Yeah, Jake's
Surf
top 3,
is-
Jake's top
I
3.
love Surf. Surf is like my
Yeah.
favorite song. I would definitely. It's like my number 1 played song.
Mm.
I'm Once a Day is like it has to be top 3 for
Mhm.
me because like that's such a good song even though it's really sad. It's so good. I
I've been
love
vibing that song the most
Yeah.
recently, and God, that song is so good.
Yeah. And I would probably honestly it's so hard to pick a third one because like Complicated's good, Blue World's good. I'd probably pick Woods though. Because
Very
Shoop
unique
said
song.
Ooh,
Shoop
Woods
turned me
is
on to the
so
song
good.
Woods, and I started listening to it more, and it's so good. I love that song.
See, Woods was my favorite out of the gate, and then
Yeah,
like
I
as
remember.
I progressed and listened, it changed along the way. But like like I said, you can't pick. I mean, it's so hard to pick three.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
'cause they're all good in their own way.
Exactly. And like some songs are meant for a different time in your life. It's weird to say, but Mac's
Yeah.
songs are like all off your perspective
Yeah.
in your moment of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he can
God.
reach to like so many different type of people's perspective.
Yeah.
And it's but like his albums all do that in different times, and it's weird to see like his music grow
Mhm.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Like his music grew from his perspective of life, and you can really see that through his music. Not a lot of people do that because a lot of people just drop music albums and they're the same. You know, it's the same from album one, same type of
Yeah.
scheme,
Like yeah.
repetitive rhythm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything.
Like
That's what they're
I
known
want to
for.
call somebody out here like a rapper, but I really like this rapper. But Logic kind of talks about the same thing on every
Yeah.
single record.
And like
but
Me
it's
and
the same
Brandon
really
were
good.
beat
just talking
structure.
about that.
But
Yeah.
like, I mean, he doesn't even really like talk about like his life and like my two favorite rappers are Mac Miller obviously and Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick Lamar is like fucking amazing and he tells
Yeah.
stories so well. And like Mac Miller's lyrics are just so good. Just the way that he can like sing and rap. It's like
Mhm.
is he rapping though? Is he singing?
It's not. Well, this
I
album is
don't
most
know.
definitely not a rap album.
Yeah, but it's like he
Oh.
is. There's some
But then some songs he like
I mean,
tries to break out rap a little
that's
bit.
kind of why I like Blue World
like
and
Blue
Hands.
World. Yeah, like Blue World. He's straight up rapping. On
Yeah, he is.
Blue
In Blue
World.
World, he's straight up rapping.
Come
But
on.
When he
that's
came out and started
it
rapping,
though.
I'm like,
Well,
oh my goodness.
I know. I was happy to
Yeah.
still hear at least one song or two that like have him so kind of.
yeah, he's like fuck the. Fuck
That's the
that.
I'm
same
pretty
thing with
sure the beat to Blue World, the repeating parts of it is actually from the sample at the beginning where he's singing "It's a Blue World."
yeah.
And and he just
It's
chops
definitely a
it up
sample.
into that
Yeah.
sample, and like it's so dope that because like the first time you listen to it, you're like listening to that part, and I
Yeah.
love old music like that, old
It's
staticky.
Blue-
I listen to
Yeah.
lo-fi
I love-
and vinyls, and I love that stuff, and then it just drops.
It's a
into the,
definite lo-fi beat.
to like
Holy
a,
shit.
yeah, to a modern beat.
and
It
he just
drops
goes
right into a modern
in on it like
fucking-
so hard, and I love
Mhm.
the repeating, like the "Don't Trip."
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
I love how he's saying like things that are
Don't trip.
like definitely not true. And he's like, don't trip
Yeah.
after he says it. He's like,
Which
says
like
he's feeling
I
like
am
God.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't trip.
Think I lost my mind.
Okay, so
That's where we're
I
at.
think we should start breaking down lyrics. So, like, we could pick an order.
I'm already
of who
on it,
goes
dude.
First or whatever. If we want to go in reverse order or whatever.
What song? What song are we doing?
We can
for
all. I'd say
lyric-wise?
we
Should
could all
wanna
pick one
group
song.
it or one song.
We could all
Okay.
pick one song, or we could just say. I say we all pick one song, but then before we all like go into it, we say what our song's gonna be. That way, we don't like steal somebody else's idea or whatever.
Right.
You know, but I wanted to do Once a Day.
Once
I
a
figured
day.
nobody else is gonna do that one because it's the last song.
Once a day I fall asleep with you.
That's a
So
great
what
song.
are you
though.
guys gonna
Good
do?
pick, Donahue.
Because
I'm
I
looking
just
at it
wanted
right
to.
now.
I wanted to like everybody say before that way you're not like I want to do this, I want to do this, and then we're taking somebody else's song type shit. So you're basically calling dibs on the lyrics that you want.
No.
But I mean, I can go first if you.
Everybody,
if you-
maybe?
if you guys want me to.
No. I don't want to take everybody because that's.
Well, you're calling dibs, then nobody.
Jake, you just go first, and then we'll just
Yeah.
like pick one based on what you pick.
Well, I'm just picking. I'm just doing Once a Day, but it obviously
Yeah.
the first lyrics are just Once a Day. I don't know if. This
Sorry,
is
I just knew
I'm gonna
that.
go
I'm
to
sorry.
Genius or whatever, because this is the Google lyrics I'm looking at. Are we trusting Genius's lyrics?
I don't know.
Genius doesn't have a lyrics page.
Yeah, they
for
do.
Mac Miller. Not
Yeah,
for
they
this
do.
song. It doesn't work for this song.
Brandon.
apparently.
That sucks. Okay.
I don't know if you guys heard on YouTube Once a Day when he first played it.
Oh
but-
yeah.
When did he first?
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I heard that, yeah,
In the
I think he
studio.
put it on his YouTube.
Yeah,
And
it's on his YouTube
he's in a
channel.
studio and he's playing it on a regular piano. And when I heard the song, on the album,
Mm-hmm.
he has like a synth, like a keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and it like honestly makes the song like it's just incredible.
Oh yeah, that's literally like how
Yeah.
I don't even fucking know.
Okay,
How
so
he's
the
so
lyrics
good.
are:
So
once a
Multiverse.
day
Oh
I
yeah, sorry.
rise, once a day I fall asleep with you, once a day I try, but I can't find a single word. That's just the opening. That's the chorus. It starts with the chorus. And then he says, I wonder what they know. I wonder if they ever even cared at all. I wonder, do they see their own reflection in the mirror and look away?
Jesus.
This song's like crazy it's crazy when you take a song and you just read the lyrics
Mhm.
like almost like a poem or something, but not really. Because it like rhymes and stuff, but you're just saying it. But like the thing that he says about see their own reflection in the mirror and look away, like that's such a weird
Jeez.
lyric. And then it says, everybody keep rushing. Why aren't we taking our time? Every now and again, baby, I get high. You know,
Yeah.
don't ask me what I'll think. It never really mattered what I had to say. I just keep waiting for another open door to come up soon. Don't keep it all in your head. The only place that you know nobody ever can see. You're running low on the bread. No tears, that's keeping you. It says real, but I'm pretty sure it's red. Because it runs.
Yeah.
No tears, that's keeping you red. I think you getting it now. But everybody keeps rushing. Why aren't we taking our time?
Keeping you wet.
Every now and again, baby, I get high.
Hi.
And everybody needs something when they stuck on your mind. But every now and again, why can't we just be fine? And then it's just the
Literally a
chorus again.
poetry.
Once a day I rise, once a day I fall asleep with you. Once a day I try, but I can't find a single word. And the thing
literal
that's so
poetry.
sad is like the chorus is like once a day I rise, once a day I fall. It's like he's alive, like once a day, like
Mm-hmm.
it's so weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, when he wakes up, he's alive. And then he just like
And
maybe
I
he's like
fall
blacking
asleep
out
with
or something.
You. Who's you?
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Drugs. Drugs.
Could be.
I mean, let's be realistic. He could like be passing out or some shit. You know? Getting at least getting like super tired. Just like passing out.
Okay. Brandon,
Such
do
a
you
good
want to go next? Or does somebody else want to go next?
I don't know what to do.
Brandon, you said you were going to do everybody.
Yeah. It's like so sad, but it's so good, dude.
Everybody's sad? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. All right.
Did you hear the lyrics I just read?
Facts. The whole album, though.
Yeah.
Wow. No. Okay. Well, I'll do everybody. This is definitely not like a banger, but
Oh. Everybody's a
um.
banger. How dare you?
Well, actually, it is kind of a banger.
How
Not gonna lie.
dare you?
Once like the drums just come in consistently, and they're just fucking like on the tail end of the song, like
Mhm.
so good. Oh my god. Does it let me play it? Yeah, everybody's gotta live. Everyone's gotta die. Everybody just want to have a good time. And I don't know what he means by I think you know the reason why.
Yeah. No,
Honestly.
I always wondered.
I
Like-
think personally, I think it's because right now, let's be honest, it's a very I in my my way I just think that he's talking because near time. End of time. I don't know, because that's just the main topic everyone's talking about. Climate change and all this bullshit. I mean, like, it's not bullshit, but like climate change, like end of time, like people that are religious think it's still the end of time when God's coming. I mean, like, it's just a hot topic, and maybe he's thinking like that. Maybe that's how he's feeling. I don't know.
I
Like,
think
that's
it's
just what I
like
can get out of it.
I don't know if this is what he planned it to mean, but I think it's just like I think you know the reason why he means like because he's not around anymore. Because
Right.
But then, oh my
because
gosh,
you
I wonder if
should
he's playing something.
you should do it because he's not around anymore, and that's what he would do. Everybody's gonna
That
try
could
to have
also
a
be
good
'cause-
time.
Holy
There's
shit.
yeah, well,
The
that's so true.
self-reflection,
There is
the
so many songs where
foreshadowing.
it's like he's like when he's talking like he's already dead. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I
I hate
thought
to
about
say
that
that, but there
when
are
I
some songs where like he's
thought
already
about that
speaking
when I
like he's already
listened
dead.
to
And he's
I
like
know.
talking about the world when he's gone.
I mean,
It's weird.
I thought about
he
that
just like
when
has
I
that
listened to
perspective.
Swimming before this album even came out. I mean I thought about that on some of the songs on Swimming. Like I mean like 2009 and
Yeah.
what was
Wings in
the-
2009 and
yeah,
fucking
Wings. I mean, yeah. I remember listening to that album like this is crazy. Like I don't know. 'Cause I
Okay.
didn't even really listen to it like that much when it first came out.
Wait, which album?
Swimming.
Oh, Swimming?
Yeah.
Dude, me and Ross, we we got in my truck and listened to it like as soon as it came out. Actually, I'm not gonna front, since Ross was oxing, he made us play Astroworld first. And then after Astroworld was over, I was like, all right, whatever. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. And then Ross was like, all right, I'm gonna play Swimming now. And I remember when he said that, I knew it came out, but like I don't even know. I just like wasn't expecting to like listen to that right after listening to Astroworld, and it blew my mind the difference
Yeah.
in the sound. Obviously, just like the completely different pieces of art, but like, dude, and that's kind of when I fell in love. To be honest, with you. That first instance, like that had obviously I've heard Mac a million times, but
Yeah.
just like I fell in love, dude, when I just like the experience that I was having, like, it was so good, dude. God, I'll never
Man,
forget that shit.
I remember like I don't remember where I was, but I remember like the first time I heard the song Donald Trump, which is like the most mainstream Mac Miller song of
Yeah,
all time. Not
But
to
it's
act
fire.
like it's
but
not.
I
But,
mean,
like, that's the
yeah,
first
yeah,
one I
yeah.
oh yeah, when I was
like
in seventh
Yonkers
grade,
was
that
the
song was
first
amazing.
Tyler song I ever heard too. But like that's the most popular one. I don't know. But like, dude, he just goes in on that song, and I still to this day can sing every single fucking word to Donald Trump. If you put that beat on, I don't even need his lyrics in the background. Like, it's so good. And I remember the first time I heard that, I was like I was in like 7th grade or whatever. I was like, this guy's so much better than Eminem. He's so much better than every other rapper.
Yeah.
And then he talked about
And
that
then when
song
Good
actually.
AM,
I forget what
when he
album.
released the watching movies with the sound off or whatever, and I was in like 8th grade, and I was like, yeah, I don't really like that album. But like now I listen to it. But like when I was in 8th grade,
No,
I
that's the
really
thing about
I
Max
didn't
music.
like
Like you have to like grow up
Yeah.
and learn. Like you gotta have life. Like you know, what I'm saying? You gotta experience life, get that perspective, and
Yeah.
then you come back to listen to it and you're like, holy fuck!
Yeah.
Like you
I
understand it
remember
now.
I remember when Good AM came out in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I loved every song except Cut the Check. I could not stand Cut the
With
Check. I was
Chief
like, that
Keef,
song
with
fucking
Chief
sucks.
Keef.
It's not even good. Yeah. And now like it's just a banger, you know?
Yeah.
That whole
No,
album's
I
so
love it.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, Good AM is
Keith
definitely
Keith
my
is a
favorite
gag
song.
in that song.
Oh, dude, that
Unbeat.
that song, like, oh my God, I've seen a few, and people are just like, it's like an interesting Mac Miller song.
He's like, I saw
So
an ice,
Brandon
ice
didn't
blinging.
keep reading lyrics. So
Oh,
I'm
What
yeah.
the fuck? It's a
free to
fucking
Oh, okay.
phase.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
that.
sorry, I was getting more fucking water. thirsty.
No, it's okay. I just didn't know if we were completely bailing on that idea. If you guys didn't like it, it's fine if you don't want to. I just wanted to keep the conversation going.
That's facts. I just think that like, but there's so much you can fucking get out of it. I mean, it is literal poetry, like at its finest. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand how people
God.
write lyrics so well. It's so hard. If you don't believe me, try it.
No, I
Just
believe
look
you.
up a beat, write some lyrics to it. If you think it's easy, because it's not. It's really hard.
And that's what me and Alec were talking about. He
Oh,
knows
yeah.
what to like the music that he is, or the production part, and then his vocals and like his flow and what's the word
Cadence.
what did I say earlier? Yeah, cadence. Like he just knows exactly, like it's so well calculated. Like
Yeah.
blows my absolute mind.
Yep.
Like in Woods, he has that little droplet, and it's a little,
Yeah.
but I love it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, even the song "Hands"
Sorry.
with the sample of like the
Yeah.
the whole song. Like the first time I listened to it, I couldn't even pay attention to the lyrics. So that's like all I heard.
Or and then complicated when you hear when he's like, I like that better, and they hear better.
Better.
Yeah.
I love it. That's like some good AM shit.
Oh, it has the Genius has the production like fucking. Okay, that's sick.
The production.
I don't know what it's called.
Genius has the
Credits? The
production.
credits or whatever. Produced by Mac
Shoot,
Miller and John
Brad,
Bryan.
Do you have a song that you actually want to do lyrics of?
Yeah.
Or no?
I'll go. And I will do Circles
I was.
Ooh.
by Mac Miller.
By Mac. Okay.
It is named the song named after the album, or the album named
Yes.
after the song?
Album title.
That's for you to decide. So
What came first?
Tell us in the comments.
Chicken or the egg? Down low. Down below.
the song starts off. Well, this is what it looked like right before you fall, which is another foreshadow. And stumbling around, you've been guessing your direction. Next step, you can see it all. Still a foreshadow. He just predicts. Like he just, yeah. You get it. And I don't have a name. No. Who am I to blame? Though. I cannot be changed. No, trust me, I've tried. I just end up right at the start of the line. Drawing circles.
Circles, dude. Like no matter what, like he tries to better himself and then
That's what.
ends up just.
That's why some say change is inevitable right there.
Change is inevitable. Is that what you said?
Yeah. That's why some people say change is inevitable.
Dude, these glasses are like so dirty. Oh my god.
How do you figure that
Yeah.
from those lyrics? Just out of curiosity.
No, not off that, but like like he's obviously saying it's tough to change, right? His ways. He's talking about it.
Right.
His drug addicted habits. Let's be honest. Like and that's why some people say change is inevitable. It's hard to change. Once you're used to it, it's hard to change. It's almost impossible. And it's a sad reality of a drug abuse. I mean, let's be real about it.
Yeah.
And it's just sad how he couldn't get out of it. I mean, there's not much he was handed. I mean, he had a lot of cards dealt with him, but I mean,
Right. Dude,
drugs
I
are
mean,
different
and
reality.
it was not only alcohol, it was just like substance abuse in itself. Just,
Everything he did a lot of. Let's be honest.
but like music. Like I mean, there's so much. He's produced so much music, and then
And did that drug help him produce some of that? You think? Let's be
he was
honest.
most
Yeah.
definitely on drugs for a lot of.
Oh, no doubt. Like the whole Good AM album, he says on
Dude.
lean.
Oh yeah, he said he was snorting coke off his wrist or
man.
something like that.
Man,
Like
I got
Or
this
is-
poster over here. You want to know who's on drugs, man? These guys, the Beatles, bro.
All good musicians.
The Beatles, man.
Press,
Come on.
Rug ridden. I tell you what.
I
Oh,
mean, we
dude,
all
what?
live in a yellow submarine.
Johnny Cash. Fucking
Yeah,
drug.
they were fucked up when they made that
Yeah,
song.
we all live in a yellow submarine.
Oh,
You see in
yellow
the sky with
submarine.
diamonds,
Yeah.
but
What?
they're bangers,
You don't like rolling
man.
that? You don't like rolling that LSD? Fuck.
Man,
That's
like, I don't know. Art's art.
Yeah.
Period.
It
That's
is
what I have to
correct.
say about it. I
It is art.
mean, there's if you go on YouTube and you watch it's not even really a music video, but it's just the video for Once a Day. It's like a constant scroll of all these comments that were left on the page for it. And it's like all these people talking about Mac and like how he's talking from the grave in the song and like how he's dropping albums from heaven and all that. And it's just like super emotional. The music video. But it's just
Oh,
like,
to once a day.
yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
credits
Very.
type
Yep.
of
Very sad.
comments. And if you like I remember like reading the comments of like swimming music videos and like it was just crazy. Like everybody was talking to each other and being super nice and
Those comments might actually be from the YouTube video of when he released that on his
probably.
Thingy.
Okay. Shoop, do you have lyrics? That you
I
wanna
do,
or
I
no?
do.
You don't have to.
I do.
Because
It's gonna be really short. Really short.
So
Um.
I can.
It's okay.
Hold up one second.
It takes. You have to read the whole thing. You don't have to.
I'll
It was just an
do.
idea.
Well, then what else can we do then?
Did Alec even read all of his?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I don't think I finished it. Okay.
I'm on them right
Alright,
now.
sorry. Alright. So then he says, and he goes, mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
and then he goes, well, I drink my whiskey, and you sip your wine. And he,
It's really hard to like say these lyrics without the passion he puts into it to like really understand why these lyrics are so vital.
Right.
That's one thing. But complicated with the oh gosh, complicated's lyrics. When he's like outside, let me go to it.
well, then he says,
When I'm way too
Yeah,
young to
let
begin,
Alec.
I feel that for sure. Sorry.
you're doing well sitting, watching the world falling down its decline.
Yeah.
And I can keep you safe, I can keep you safe. Do not be afraid, do not be afraid. You're feeling sorry, I'm feeling fine. Don't you put any more stress on yourself, it's one day at a
One
time.
day at a time.
It's getting pretty late, it's getting pretty late. Damn. And I find it goes around like the hands. I keep counting the time, drawing circles.
Johnson.
And then the song ends with a beautiful rhythmic
Dun 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 dun. Boom, boom, bum, bum. The
sound.
bass line. The bass line on this
Okay,
song is
shoot.
so good.
Now
Alright,
you
Shoopy
can
boy.
go.
Shoopy boy, go.
Sorry, like I did not mean to cut you off.
Okay.
My mom and I thought so. I just fucking and sorry.
It happens.
I just lost Diamond. Anyway, so complicated. Well, he's like, outside it's cloudy, but I like that better.
I think he
Better.
says how sad is cloudy.
I'm looking at it right now. Let me see.
It says
Oh my
outside.
god.
I thought he said how sad is cloudy. But I could be wrong.
I think
I
outside.
like that better.
You thought it's outside?
Yeah.
What do you
look.
think, Brandon?
Yeah, it is. It's outside. It's
I don't
cloudy,
know.
but I like
Okay.
that better. And like I feel that like from like other past albums he's already referenced that saying like when he talks about I forget what album was saying staying inside all day and getting high. And then
Right.
another song song different. I'll be talking about when he's always inside, never sees the sun. So I mean,
Yeah.
like a lot of people can like really, if they really like, people live like that, you know. That's
He
just a lot
heard
of
the
people
sky
live like
still
that.
blue.
A lot of people don't see that, see the sky. I mean the sun, and it's like a bad way to live, to be honest. But like some people battle with that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Especially with insomnia,
It's
especially when you have
crazy.
insomnia, you can't really sleep. I mean, you're sleeping through the day, and that's a really big mind fuck, to be
I wish I
honest.
was outside more often.
Right.
I work in a shop, you
And
know.
then when he's talking about when I'm way too young to be feeling this old, like I mean, I feel like that's a little bit of his just his addicted ways of what he's been through. But like, you know, his thoughts are on a different level. Like he's like, and I feel like those foreshadows are what he means by that. Like to be getting old, like he feels like he's dying, you know,
He's getting
at a young age.
yeah, he's too young to get old. Or what's the exact?
Well, I'm
Way
way
too
too
young to be
young
getting
to be
old.
getting old.
Yeah, yeah.
One of my favorite lyrics on the whole album is
So good.
from the song Hand Me Downs. I can't remember exactly what he says. I'm trying to look it up. Oh, maybe it's from it's where he's like, all I ever needed was somebody with some reason who could
Reason
keep
who
me
could-
sane.
Yeah.
I love that part. And ever
Drink some
since I
water.
can't remember
That
how we're
wasn't-
keeping it
I'm
together,
keeping
but
it
I'm
together.
feeling strange.
Right.
Like that's
Good
like
what?
because like
Right.
that makes me think of like his breakup with Ariana and everything. Like all he ever needed was somebody with some reason who could keep him sane. Because like when they were together, like I guess he was like kind of better
Mm.
about like drugs and
Was he?
all that shit. Supposedly, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Not claiming that that's a fact or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just an idea.
I think he talked about drinking alcohol with like songs that like even Ariana was like, stay. Does that? And I don't know. There's a song I
Well,
know
that
that
whole album, Divine Feminine, is like
I don't
crazy.
It's
know,
fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is a gorgeous album.
dude.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Harmony driven.
But
Drop dead. Fucking beautiful album.
Yeah, if you break down the lyrics to
But
"Dang,"
good
it's
AM.
pretty freaking good.
Dang is like the best
Yeah.
song ever.
Mhm.
Woo.
I
But
can't
dude,
keep
like
on losing you. There's a video of him breaking down the lyrics. There's a video of Matt.
I
breaking down the
support
lyrics.
I support fucking Funky Mac
Yeah.
all
Mhm.
day every day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the use?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do-do-do, do-do-do,
Dude.
do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do,
See, I love What's the
do-do-do-do-do.
Use
So
because
good.
Thundercats fucking gold, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thundercat's so good.
In Ladders is kind of like that song also.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah.
But what do you think he means by get away when it ain't really safe and it don't seem right?
Get
I
away,
feel like that's just like like I mean, on
Like
reality, you got the gut feeling, I guess, in a way. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I don't know.
It's a very deep lyric. I mean, I guess you could put that in all different type of ways. You know, you can use that for all different type
Yeah.
of.
Like you could try.
then he
However
says
you
when
want.
it's new you get used to the bullshit, the screws they go missing.
I just want the what goes
Maybe
through this man's mind, dude?
maybe
Wait, dude,
it's
I can see. What? I'm an idiot. I want to look at I can see's lyrics, dude. I'm an idiot.
but maybe
Cool
like
beats,
he
cool
says he just needs somebody to keep him sane, and then he says get away, maybe he's getting away to do some drugs. And it's not really safe and it doesn't seem right.
Mhm.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say.
But when
I was
you get
gonna
used
say
to the
something.
bullshit, the screws they go missing. And he thinks it's fine to just keep.
No. Why is it doing?
Dude, like I know, like Shoop has the thing as his picture. I had the Mac album cover
There we
like
go.
as my phone wallpaper, like before
Mhm.
the album even came out.
Yeah, so did I.
And like it's just such a weird.
Wait, what wallpaper?
picture. The
Oh,
album
the
cover.
album.
Yeah.
Yeah, they released that with the letters.
Yeah. gonna do "That's on Me" lyrics?
I can see.
Take on.
I can see, dude. Like the vibe that it has.
I can
He's like,
see. Not that's. I'm sorry, they rhyme. I thought.
dude, he's like, I'm so close I can taste it. Dude, it's just like he just comes in with that. It's just like, damn, okay.
The
I'm
beat
so
to
close I
this
can
song is
taste it.
really freaking weird.
The man
Like,
on the moon keep playing. Practical jokes planting the mirrors and smoke that I fade away in. You be complaining and I can't explain it. I guess nothing compared to the feeling of feeling amazing. Now I'm switching location because heaven too far when you live in the basement. I'm looking for balance. I'm in an oasis. Well, I need somebody to say. Dude, this is why I've been drinking water. My throat's so fucking dry.
The word
Before
oasis.
I
is
drive
then the
myself
chorus.
crazy.
yeah.
Oh, I know if life is but a dream, and so are we. Show me something. Show me something. Show me something. I know if life is but a dream. Like it's such a dreamy song, and
Yeah, I
he's
was just about to say that.
dreams,
Yeah.
and like show me
The
something. Show me
whatever
something. Show me
keys or
sex.
whatever are really dreamy sounding, just really high pitched.
Facts. Yeah. Don't tell me to stop. Let me get going. Let me keep going until I cannot. So like he's literally saying like people are trying to tell him to stop doing drugs and he's gonna keep going until he cannot. I guess. Or maybe it's not about drugs. I mean it could be about like other manifestations of his time and I don't know, like whatever, but you know. There's just a very good reason why you would think it would be his addiction, but because that was like pretty much the most like prevalent part of like everything. So like, fuck. Okay, but then, uh, life is a fantasy until you wake up in shock, hitting the ground, hitting the ground. I fell from the top. You never expect to drop, so hold on. But that just way it goes. Your God don't wait for no one. And when that's all you know, it keep you on your toes. You got so far to go, but look where you came from. And now life is a dream. Blah blah blah. It's a good fucking song.
That is a good song. Good lyrics to break down.
Really good lyrics. Like seriously, like the atmosphere of the song is just insane. Practical jokes planting the mirrors and smoke. My God, it's so
It says
good.
nothing compared to the feeling of feeling amazing, which is interesting.
Molly.
Like he says,
Because heaven too far when you live in the basement.
yeah. That's why I was saying the
Jake,
word oasis is really interesting. Like I'm looking for
Yeah.
balance. I'm in an oasis.
Oasis.
So you like that the word oasis there is so interesting because an oasis is like I always thought of it as like water in the
Before I
desert,
drive
like
myself
a
crazy.
like an oasis, like just a water in the desert. Like you
Mhm.
finally make it there, and then there's water, and yeah, like so that word used in that context is really weird. I'm looking for balance. I'm in an oasis.
I'm in an oasis.
Like what?
Well, I need somebody to save me. Before I drive myself crazy. And now I know. God, it's so good, dude. So fucking good. This album is stupid. Well, shout out Brad Schumann on Genius with his comment on I Can See,
Mhm.
where he explains that I can see is Mac explaining to those around him that he can finally see the predicament from all outside perspective. Holy shit, dude. I don't know why my throat's so fucking dry. The first verse has a hopeful theme to it, implying that he is ready to try and change as he's switching location and looking for balance. The second verse flips on this as Mac reflects on his fall from the top. The line, life is a fantasy until you wake up in shock, shows that he is awake and ready to try again.
I don't know. Interesting.
I actually don't agree with it almost in a way. So not shout out Brad Schumann. Beef. Eddie.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. Heading. No. Not fuck you, Brad. You're cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
I
alright,
feel
bro.
like we have talked about
We're
Chick-fil-A
friends.
for quite a long time. If you guys want to talk about something else, we can talk about something else. We could literally talk about whatever. We don't just have to talk about Minecraft.
We should just start streaming. Just start.
All right. Well, if we talk about anything, quick subject: Super Bowl, who, why,
The Super
personal
Bowl?
preference. Want Chiefs to win. They're not
Super
gonna
Bowl. Who's in
win.
Yeah, who's in it?
Yeah, exactly. But
The Chiefs and the
Chiefs and Niners.
The
49ers.
Browns.
The 49ers.
The
The Browns.
Browns.
The Niners
The Bears, dude.
have
It's the
Carlos
fucking
Hyde?
Bears.
I thought Niners had Tom Brady.
No, it's the Bears.
Do the
bro.
49ers have Carlos Hyde?
Okay.
As their running back?
No.
No, that's a Texans. Or the Titans or whatever.
Idiot.
Okay.
Idiot.
Which did?
I mean, I'm going to go Kansas City just because Patrick Mahomes, period.
Okay.
And Kansas City hasn't won a Super Bowl, right?
Patrick Mahomes sucks.
They've won one.
Well, yeah, the city needs.
I'm talking shit. I'm calling him out too. I'm a better quarterback.
Yeah.
So you think the Niners are gonna win?
Yeah.
Shoot thinks the Niners are gonna
Patty
win?
Boy. I want Patty Boy to win, but Chiefs defense really is
Jimmy
not as
G.
good. Jimmy G is not as good as Pat by any means,
But you
but I
think
mean
Jimmy
he's
G
got a better
wins?
team around him. Yeah, he's got a better
Pat.
team around him.
Oh yeah, you
Way
know
better
Pat.
team around-
Who's the 49ers running?
Pat Ryan?
It's
Other than the Chiefs, I mean the Chiefs offense obviously is
Raheem
best.
Mostert.
Defense for the
That's the
49ers.
running back, and he's cold. He ran for like 6,000 yards against the Packers.
Well,
Jeez.
the Packers suck. So
Really? 6,000?
You're not wrong.
yeah,
Yeah,
6,000.
in one game, it was the new NFL record in the playoffs.
Wait, wait, what's. Let me just grab my calculator for official results.
What?
6,000. Oh, 60,000?
6,000, just 6,000.
6,000 divided by 100.
Could've got
Move the
60,000.
decimal to 60.
Said wasn't feeling good.
60 times up and down the field. Did you guys like practice that hard and like run 60 laps every practice?
No.
To prepare for those situations.
Brandon, did you know that it says gullible on your ceiling?
Really?
Yeah.
Goingy. Now I want to look, dude.
I looked. I looked
I
on
mean,
his ceiling.
No.
you see my eyes. I have not looked up yet. I mean, I'll look like eye
No.
level, but I mean, I can't
I was
see it.
playing Splitgate earlier, and that game is fun.
You're a kid.
Is it back? Is it back?
I
It
just
might be
don't
back.
like
Fucking
Halo.
back?
Like I thought I was gonna like Master Chief Collection. And I just
Okay,
don't.
I gotta fucking.
Yeah, like I go to Halo and then I go to Splitgate, and you can actually kill people in it. and I was just having a
Yeah,
good
and
time.
Split,
You know?
Splitgate, you
I
can
mean,
murk people
Halo is just
constantly.
like, God, like you dump a whole AR clip into someone's
Yep.
chest and they don't die.
What's the update?
The only
It's
thing I like
probably
on Halo is
so
SWAT. Honestly, SWAT and
Yeah.
Griffball.
Yeah.
I agree.
starting date.
There's really like no game that has like my full interest nowadays.
Right now.
It's sad.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I need? A freaking Dark Souls game that's not Sekiro.
Right, dude. Sekiro was
Dude,
such an anticipated game.
don't
and
even
it
get me
just
fucking
made you wanna
started.
cry. Yeah, gosh damn. Fuck you, Sekiro. I
Don't even
really wish I could experience that game, but I can't. Alrighty.
It's so hard. It's like
This is
impossible.
yeah, we've all beaten all the other games except for Bloodborne.
I beat
But
Dark
it's like,
Souls
I have
come
not
1.
on.
beaten
I beat
Bloodborne,
Dark
no.
Souls 1 on New Game Plus.
Nah,
Plus,
When you're in
Bloodborne.
like
Fuck
8th grade.
Bloodborne.
When you're in like 8th grade. Right.
Yeah.
Or a freshman.
No, you didn't.
Like, dude.
Yeah, I haven't played Dark Souls in a long time. I
I
have
really like that.
um
Yeah, that's why I've been really fiending for a good RPG that's
I
coming.
have DS3 and DS1. Yeah. I would like to get back into
The
those
game
types.
Monster Hunter World always interested me, but I heard that it's not that good. But I've always wanted like that type of game where it's like Borderlands kinda, but you have like melee weapons and you like hunt and like kill big shit. And you get cool shit and you can like play with your
Cool shit.
friends.
Big shit.
I
Just
don't
a
know.
lot of shit, okay? Just a
Just-
lot
But
of
it's
shit.
like
Just
melee,
fucking
like it's all melee shit. It's not like guns and grenades and all that craziness. I don't know. I think that would be interesting.
Is there
How
any
do you
games
guys?
that you think are coming in?
don't curse me.
Is there any games in
Jake?
2020 you think that are going to be good?
I'm kind of interested in that Cyberpunk 2077 game.
Oh,
I know, it's
yeah.
I'm interested to see what that's like.
I
With
might
Keanu Reeves.
I'm definitely gonna get that.
I'm interested to see what the actual gameplay is
Yeah.
like. If it's all just like.
I thought that
hype.
game came out.
Fucking
comes
No,
out
I
this
don't
Keanu
think it's out
Reeves,
yet.
bro.
I don't think so.
Oh wait,
It comes
I
out.
think-
I thought it came out
Stranding
and it
came out.
was nothing what people expected.
That was
It
Death
already
Stranding, I
came
thought.
out. Yeah, no, Death Stranding.
April
was-
16th, 2020.
Yeah, it hasn't
Yeah.
come out yet.
That's what I thought.
But
They
I'm
like-
kind of interested in that a little bit.
But that's
They like-
it. Like, there's nothing. If there's any game that you could like get a
Elder
remake or a
Scrolls
It's
new,
gonna be
6
on
is gonna
PC,
get
okay,
announced this
good.
year, I guarantee you.
Yeah,
towards
it
the end of the
is.
year.
it will be announced. It will be.
Oh
But
god,
I
I'm gonna
don't-
play the living shit out of
I
that.
don't care. Skyrim to me was
Just go play
half-assed.
Skyrim.
Skyrim to me is half-ass. Yeah,
Half-ass?
Skyrim is not good.
Compared
Yeah,
to
I said
what?
it. Skyrim's not good. Witchers.
Oh God, you're talking.
That's
about
a joke.
okay.
Mm.
The game.
You know what is good?
Witcher does not compare to the game.
Skyrim's definitely better.
I don't know.
The game.
I don't know.
I don't know. Skyrim's just so. Ugh.
Sorry for punching my mic by accident.
It's okay.
What type of mic is that, Jake? I know you've told me, but
It's not
Blue?
A sponsor. It's a Blue
Blue?
Yeti.
yeah, blue. I knew it was blue something. I couldn't remember.
Sponsored by McDonald's. Come get your free iced tea today.
We are.
But
sponsored
not a.
by your local ice cream truck.
But
Next
not
time
a
you go to your
Frosty.
local ice cream truck, tell them we sent you. They'll give you $1 off.
Scoobity bop boop ba.
Oh, we don't have that at this location. I was
Yeah.
actually on the phone with Tori. Like, she was, dude. I was like dying. She was FaceTiming me. She was getting food in the drive-through, and she's like, "Oh, can I get this?" And then they're like, "Yeah, we don't have that like anymore at this location." She's like, "Oh, all right." And then she's like, "Just give me some hash browns." And then I'm like, "I know they don't serve hash browns." After fucking what, like 11 or some shit, 12. And then I asked anyways, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't have that. Do you want fries?" And I'm just like, "Okay." And then she's like, "Do you want an artisan?" She wanted an artisan chicken. crispy chicken sandwich, and then she asked for that, and then like I'm pretty sure that like something was fucked up with the chicken too. I don't even know. It was like 3 things in a row, and I was just like, oh my god, McDonald's, like bro, like I was just like
What do you
dying laughing
expect,
over
though?
duo.
Yeah, what do you like? What do you expect when you go to Steak and
Not
Shake?
much,
Like one
man.
time I got a cheeseburger from McDonald's. There was no patty,
I don't know why I don't
no
have this
patty,
down.
just bun and cheese.
There was cheese on
Oh,
Yeah, there was cheese. How do you tell me? How
That's
do you
the
put
most
cheese on that
important-
damn burger with no patty? How?
Hey, that's a $15 an hour job right there. You respect.
Yeah,
$15, my asshole.
If nobody,
that's
if
what I make right now.
when that
Right?
thing
Like fuck.
freaking when that bill goes
What?
active or whatever, there's no way there's gonna be a dollar menu.
Hey man,
Hasn't
move
it
to
already?
Michigan.
Or I don't know.
Move up
Yeah.
to the.
I think
That would
it's
be crazy
everywhere, though.
if he did move there though. Jake, that'd be crazy.
What you think it's federal? They're gonna change a federal.
No, it's not
minimum wage?
federal.
It's not
No, I made that up just now. But I gotta go do something for like a family member. So
Oh
Like
my
that's-
god. Why
it was good to be here on the Dono show.
All
Just
right.
want to thank all my fans.
I'll miss you. I'll
Are you
miss
gonna
you,
be-
man.
Are you gonna
Alright,
ETA?
alright.
ETA, Alec?
15 minutes.
Oh.
All right, thank you for having
Yes.
me, Jake.
No problem,
Yes.
man. Appreciate your comment.
Input.
See you, brothers.
Bye, brother.
Peace out.
Any
Gang.
final thoughts on the Mac Miller album
Oh. Oh.
before we wrap?
I think it's like the best fucking
It's probably his best
album
album
ever.
so
No,
far.
I don't know, but
Best album ever.
no. Well, it's just its own, It's that's the thing is like it's hard to rank because it's not like that at all. It's of like value and like fucking just like I don't know. It's different
I think that it's a great
different.
posthumous album.
for what it.
It's
Yeah.
I don't know to what extent the guy John Bryan or whoever had to like compose
Mm-hmm.
and finish the album, but he did an amazing job with whatever he did. And
Yeah,
I
like
think that musically, there's so many different things on the album, and it still manages to have like a tone or a like sort of like repeated theme type deal throughout the whole thing, which is really cool. Because like I said, there's so many.
Yeah,
different-
it's
from that's
consistent.
on me to complicated to I can see to once a day. Like they're all so different musically, but they all sound really similar. And his ability to like sing, rap, whatever is like
right.
unmatched. Period.
It's not like his singing is like the best ever because it's not at all. But I mean, like
That's
that's
his like
it.
struggle. Like critics is like his
the-
like his ability
yeah.
to sing, but like it's his own. It's unique, you know.
You can tell he smokes cigs too.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's smoking ciggy boys all the time, and like that's just how it be. But it doesn't really matter. Like it's yeah, because like I was saying, like the way he like the harmonies and like he just knows how to structure a song, man. Like just like musically structure a song to compel you to like listen.
Uh-huh.
Like just, I don't understand like
There was
because you
this
can't
one
really put it into words, but like
There's this one video I watched him do. He took like he was in his parents' garage with his friends, and he just had like his old setup or whatever. And well, obviously it was some of his new things, but he listened to like 8 different records on the vinyl, and then he took music parts and samples through all those records that he liked from a specific song, and then he put it and made it all into one song in that one day, and
Mhm.
it was just fucking crazy. Like it was intense. It was really unique. But like it's not like he took he just took one instrument part out of one of his favorite songs out of the album that he just listened to and put it on. It was just nuts. It was crazy how he can just like what is that? Like think of what he's gonna do, like where he's gonna put it, how he's gonna do it, like into action before he even has all of his instruments even put there. It's weird. He's very key. His craft is unique. I mean, he's not. He's let's be honest. His music's very unique. It's not repetitive by any means.
Mhm.
It's not just all beat. It's not him paying for
Doesn't
his
win
beats.
Grammys.
Anything he does it all. Yeah, I mean he does that music, and yeah, he gets some help, but I mean those are from real musicians, and like he crafts that music. He does that all himself. He doesn't pay his beats anything.
Right.
It's just it's so unique. You know, you don't see that a lot in today's age. So it's unique to have
Mm-mm.
people like that still around because in like the popular music base, like hip
It's so
hop and like
genuine,
rap,
man.
it's all the same, repetitive. It's like and then like other music,
Literally
just
about
other
winning.
genres of music are like almost forgotten these type of days. It's just I don't know. Like trust me, there's still people that listen to all different type of music, lo-fi, like Jake says, but it's just you don't hear conversation or hear that talked about at all, in in music industry other than rap and hip hop. So
Yeah.
like the
It's
Grammy,
insane,
like
dude.
let's be honest, like how many like different genre albums that are probably so fucking great, but
The
it's all rap
scammies.
albums. Yeah, the scammies.
This game.
Exactly.
Like what did Billie Eilish like having like?
I fuck that. I mean fuck it. I'd take her. I'm happy she won it
I
um
mean, I agree.
over
Like,
Cardi. No
good
offense
for
to
her.
Cardi. Good for like Billy. She's different. I mean,
I
in
don't
her
listen
own
to her
world,
music,
Yeah.
so like, I honestly
she's
can't
really
really
different
judge.
sounded. But like, I mean, better than Cardi. I'm sorry. I'll never get over
I
that. I
didn't
just
watch the
never get over.
Grammys. I don't know anything about it, but I think Billie Eilish is a really good role model for like young
Kids. Yeah,
girls
she is.
that see her as like not a traditionally attractive girl, but she kind of is attractive a little bit, but she's like weird for lack
Yeah,
of a better term. She's got blue hair and she like dresses like a dude but she can sing really fucking well.
That voice is one of a
her
kind.
voice is
It's fucking
magical.
nuts.
It
Like the
really
Yeah,
is
song
good.
Lovely, the
very
one with
very good
Khalid,
voice.
it's like, oh my god. Which is like, isn't it lovely? I love that song.
Dude, she's a really good voice, and that's why, like, I know she's super fucking talented, but it's just like her type of talented is so like monetarily attracted that like, and Max isn't, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it makes a lot of
Yeah, let's
money.
be honest. There's not a lot of people like. I mean, there's a lot of people, but yeah.
I mean, there's
I
a lot of
mean,
lot of
there's a lot
people,
of Mac heads, but yeah, I get
but
what you mean.
there's not compared to like,
Mainstream.
but Max did get 163,000 in the
I
first
know it
week,
did
but dude,
well.
that's gonna taper off real quick,
I know,
and it's
I
gonna
know.
sit
How many
and
people
still
just
be
listen to him
underrated.
because he died? Like, I'm not trying to be
You
rude
know,
or anything, but
like if you were to see this on a linear graph, like what I'm doing in fucking class right now, like in Excel, you would just literally see like um
rapid drop.
it'd be like boop 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 boop, and then just
Gone.
level off. That's what it's gonna do. I mean I hope not, because all that money's going to his estate and
Yeah.
like his family, for God's sake. And then I'm sure, like, John Bryan, which,
Shout out to his family still.
yeah,
Like,
shout out Mac's family. I've never even
Yeah.
like researched his family or anything. Like, I don't know,
Dude,
hit
his
that
I know he
shit.
has a
But
parents.
brother. He's got a brother. And I forget. I don't know how old he is.
dude, that would be like the coolest thing ever if he knocked a bitch up and then he had like Lil Mac, dude. Oh
I don't
man,
think he would. Yeah. I
that'd
don't
be
know.
so cool.
It's gonna be so an artist again, and I mean like in that type of metaphorically rapping, foreshadow rapping type of way it was. Like it's hard to
Dude,
say. Like don't get me wrong, and like cause Juice WRLD's like another like that was drugs like that. Like he's just different flow and craft. You know what I'm saying? Like there'll be a lot kind of like that craft because it's kind of mainstream, but like Max really isn't. That's like a unique craft that not a lot of people obtain. I don't know. Like how many people are gonna want to go learn like instruments, like especially in futuristic day, like in the future, like whenever more songs are more synth based and like beats on the computer, like who the fuck is gonna
Right.
want to go to a guitar or like any of that? They're just gonna get right to the mainstream stuff, and like
Right.
it's gonna be
That's not
sad to
how it
see that.
works.
I know that's not how it works, but it's definitely gonna like decrease in a way, and that's just gonna be sad.
I know that it's possible for you to do that, but to truly understand
Dude,
like
I gotta eat
music
something. Holy
theory
fuck.
and music
You do
like
need to play those
it's
instruments. That is
insane. Yeah.
I don't
that
know.
is true. But I mean, there is a way you kind of avoid that with just that new rap. I mean, you know, and
Right.
I
Right.
especially if
Dude.
you're not going to school for it and you're just trying to think of it on your head,
Yeah.
because
Shoot.
like, but I
Computer's
do
on.
like if you go like anybody that's like still in high school, bro, fuck a sport. Go into music class. I used to think that shit was stupid. I would go to band. I dude, honest to gosh, though. I would
Yeah.
do a lot more music, singing, just to like learn just instruments,
Yeah.
just to play. That shit's unique. That shit's fun.
Yeah. I would have done like
Like when your brother Drew doing the drums, that's
forced
amazing.
myself to do like
Like holy
plays
cow.
and stuff.
Yeah,
You
for
imagine like
sure.
me and Soup doing a play?
Oh, I would definitely go
It'd be
back and do a
so
play
good.
with directed by Mr. Hicks. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be all in for him. He'd be the coolest guy. I mean, I'm sure he's kind of a dick. He said he was kind of a rough one in there, but I mean, that shit's crazy cool. I mean, I don't know. But that's also just growing up and having a different perspective than you did when you were younger.
Okay, well I can tell Brandon is getting hungry.
I don't even.
I
Yeah.
don't want to keep you shoot for so long. I think we've done like an hour.
I don't even know how long we started.
Nah, dude, keep
It's
going. I want to
6:09.
talk about good AM.
It's dude. It's almost a 2 hours. 2 hour. I think.
Is it?
I don't know. Well, Alec joined the group at 600. Joined at 6:08. It's
Mm,
We didn't.
No, it's at 50.
I started streaming 66
Ah!
minutes ago.
Shit.
So
It's at like an hour 7.
yeah,
Yeah. All right.
but, I mean that's fine. That's a freaking hour. I mean, good lord, hour of our life that we'll never get back. But it goes to Mac Miller. And
Okay,
I'm
so,
sorry
dude.
that Burgess wasn't here to be freaking talking
Wait.
about.
Burgess
Shoot.
or not. What's up?
Clubhouse. Fucking 2
ROS
matches.
it was on.
ROS.
ROS is brand name fucking in the back.
Brand name. In the bag. Perfect circle / Godspeed.
Perfect Circle is my favorite off that album, actually. That
Sorry,
listen,
sorry.
Weekend is the
listen
most
to
like
you can
it's
play
the
the last like
most.
3 minutes of that song, please.
Weekend I've
Perfect
listened so
Circle.
many times. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was the most popular. Off
That
that
was
album.
my shit for sure too. Like I had to hop on that
That
train.
was the
I had
fucking
to.
yeah, last
But
couple
going
minutes of
down, dude,
Perfect
like
Circle are fucking.
it's like the whole album is like a playable instantly, like no matter what. Like
where you're at, yeah. It's good memes off that album. It's a good album.
really, really good song. Brand name. Rush Hour. 2 matches. I love
just like
Absol.
I know it sounds weird, but my gosh, my significant other better like Mac Miller. Trying to, just to like, I don't know, have a conversation. I don't know. Just,
Dude.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's just he shouldn't be
Dead.
gone.
Yeah,
He shouldn't
I
be.
hope that motherfucker. That no offense to that guy. Either.
dude.
But he should be.
No, when you just said that, I immediately thought like, no, dude, Kobe shouldn't be gone because that
Yeah,
shit
Kobe shouldn't
is
be
the real fucking like. Out
Kobe
of
definitely
anybody,
didn't do anything.
Kobe should not be. Like somebody, I was listening to somebody talk about it earlier, and they were just like, Kobe always won. Like back in the day, he always found a way to win, no matter what, and he worked harder than anybody. Like,
He's a true example of what hard work is.
shit. The
Oh, yeah,
Mamba
I mean,
mentality.
Like what I'm saying though about you run around school, like I tell Brandon either earlier when you used to crumple up paper and shoot it, you'd be like Kobe, or just shoot anything in the trash or anything, you'd be like Kobe.
Yeah.
Any long shot at practice, I mean, like he's just a household. Sad, and to see him going, it's just sad. And especially his daughter, I still can't get over that. And the other
Yeah.
people that don't get me wrong, like that's one thing I also don't like. Like I still haven't heard the other names of everyone else that's passed away in that crash. Other than Kobe and Gigi. Like, I need to know the other names. I haven't seen it on
Yeah.
SportsCenter or any main news. It's like, come
Yeah.
on. Like, I get it. Like, he's a bigger icon. But, like, those people are, people.
My
But
laptop's-
I understand it's just
There we go.
their eyes. But it's just, I don't know. It is what it is. Sad day.
Yeah.
CS?
Facts.
All right. I don't know how we're gonna wrap this thing up. I'm just gonna have to freaking push end eventually.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks
Bye,
for listening.
YouTube.
I've decided to go out on
Dude.
my weird radio voice. Thanks for listening.
hit
to
the subscribe
this episode.
button.
Yeah, you can subscribe. We probably have like 4 or
The
something.
like button.
And
if
don't
you-
forget to try
if
I
out
think
you're
it's like
watching-
Circle.
7.
if you're
Release-
watching
It's
this and
like
you have
7.
no idea who we are, tell other people about it because nobody else knows either. So
It's
thanks
like
for that,
7.
if you actually do. Usually it's me and my brother, but he's not here, so
I'll get a webcam next time.
we'll start our own podcast, Brandon.
I'll get a webcam.
But yeah, thanks for watching/listening. Thank you guys for participating. And we'll see you
Peace
guys
out.
next time.